Last time, as you'll recall, we came to you from the middle of a snowstorm. Well, as promised, the weather didn't affect any of the construction, and we're right on time. The next step is to get ready for the move. We all know how much fun it can be to move, whether you're in a one-bedroom apartment or a five-bedroom colonial. Imagine what it's going to take to move 700 chairs, 200 PCs and their cables, tons and tons of paper, and a million other little things that you haven't even thought about yet.
Some of the typical things in any move, finding the carrier, organizing the boxes and the packing and the moving and the unpacking. Now these details are all planned and they will involve everybody in the building. But also some of the real critical things are making sure that our critical systems are working, that the telephones work and that all of our computer systems are tied in and testing and working. And these activities take the longest lead time.
You're going to be our eyes and ears as to what exactly has to be done in your departments.
Each department manager and coordinator have been assigned for the relocation. Communication meetings have been going on with the relocation coordinators. Further information will be given to each individual. In addition, we have a move hotline that if you have a specific question, just dial MOVE and leave a message, and the moving team will get back to you with your answer. We'll start the move in August. We're going to move over 3 weekends. First weekend will be August 25th, and then September 8th and 15th. The reason is that we got to maintain the business during the course of the move.
Up until now, a lot of people in the building hadn't really thought about actually moving.
The first preparation that the mobile employees should do is to make sure they throw out anything that's no longer of value, such as letterhead, your address changes, anything that is not going to be used in the new facility. Try and throw out anything that is not necessary. You're paying to move something you're going to eventually trash, and that is, just crazy to do something like that. The other thing that they should do is make sure they're prepared when the movers get there. All their possessions must be packed. Everything must be labeled so that when we get there, there's no waiting around time for the move crew.
Certain items on my desk, like my phone, calculator, or even my PC, do I pack those things, or do the movers take care of that?
Park the heads on any PCs that they have and then make sure everything's unplugged, and we'll take them from there. We have specialized carts that are used to move PCs and terminals.
What about like pictures and books and things getting damaged or even delivered to the wrong place? And, they're mine. I want them to come back to me. For
small personal items that are on an employee's desk, such as a picture of the family or a souvenir or that type of thing, or anything they think of is of value, like any kind of antique or small plants, they should take that home with them when they leave on Friday night, bring it back to work on Monday morning with them, rather than try and pack it inside a box.
One of my biggest fears would be the fact that my section has a lot of file cabinets, and I was wondering if the movers will be able to move them to the new location and put them in the proper areas on my floor.
I'm concerned that the material I put in my packing boxes on Friday afternoon won't be at my desk on Monday morning.
Unfortunately, we have to use a numbering system, so for this particular move, everyone has a number for their cubicle or their office. Everything that moves within that office, be it a desk or boxes, picture, whatever it might be, has to have a label on it with a corresponding number to the room at the new building. That's how we get it there. That eliminates a lot of questions from the move coordinators from mobile.
There are a lot of little things on our desk that need packing. You might be wondering what happens if we miss something.
We would ask the move coordinator from mobile on site at the Origin building here if this particular piece or box moves. If it does, we'll identify, and if it doesn't have a label, we'll identify an area like a lost and found that they could go down and look for it if it's missing a label or if perhaps one falls off in transit. When we actually come out here to move, we should be beginning on a Friday night at approximately 5 p.m. when most of the employees are out of the building. Our crews will consist of 4 tractor trailers and approximately 30 men and 2 supervisors for each shift. And the crews will be split up equally between here and the new building. So basically, the men are always in position. The trucks are the only thing to go en route to both buildings.
Don't forget, before your move weekend, purge all your departmental files, remove all personal items from your desk, and discard any unnecessary items. Looks like when the moving vans get here, everything's pretty much going to be ready to go.
Well, right now the project is tracking right on schedule. The outside of the building is just about complete. And over the last couple of months, they've been working heavily on the interior finishes, things like the walls, the ceilings, and the painting. And their goal right now is to deliver the computer room to us by June 1.
Okay, so what's next in there?
Well, right now they're going to be wrapping up the finishes over the next 30 to 60 days. When we get the computer room, we'll start moving in the equipment to the computer room. And then by the end of June, we'll be moving in the workstation furniture, the new stuff we're buying. And then by the time the people move in August and September, we'll be bringing their personal belongings and equipment that's going to be reused along with them, and we'll be set to go.
I'm willing to bet that one of your two biggest headaches are the telephones and the computers.
Absolutely. They're some of the most complex parts of this building. It makes this building run. As a matter of fact, there are a couple people inside right now who are working on it, and if you go on inside, you can meet them.
All right, I'll go take a look.
Great.
Thanks. Hi, Mickey.
Hi there.
How do you know where all this is going?
Well, a lot of it is due to the efforts from the Max employees from filling out the surveys. They were very helpful in letting me know how to configure this room in order to meet their needs.
Well, what kind of benefits are they going to get out of it now?
Well, by moving like this, it enables us to go with an entirely new network, and we're going with something called a token ring network. And what this will do will be to provide fast response time for our users at Max.
That's great. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Here's the man I've been looking for. What's the story with the phone system?
Oh, the phone system's coming along great.
Good.
We've already got the bell wires installed.
That's great.
The AT&T switch should be here on June 1st, and with the help of all our Max coordinators who filled out surveys to locate all of the employees, we should be in great shape.
What about my phone number? Am I going to get to keep the same phone number?
Well, in most cases you will. If your phone number begins with a 4, you're all set. You'll keep the same phone number you have now. If it begins with a 7, we'll have to change it, but that's the price you pay to move.
As you know, there's a Penn State campus within walking distance of our new facility. We went inside to check out exactly what they might have to offer us.
Penn State Great Valley is a very unique center in that it is actually the first permanent campus structure within a corporate center, and secondarily, it is a center that focuses only on the adult learner. Most of our students are working professionals employed in a variety of sectors. But we arrange our entire program and our support services around the needs of the working adult.
Registration for Penn State classes runs all summer. You can call 889-1300 for more information. Behind me are just some of the shops that we promised you last time. You can get everything back here from a hamburger to hair dye. We're going to meet some of the expectant owners in our next edition. Thanks for watching. Have a great summer.